This movie tells a story about a young mother who reconnects with her larger-than-life playboy father on an adventure through New York. The woman, Laura, played by Rashida Jones, thinks that her husband might be cheating on her with a co-worker. She explains her problem to her father, Felix, played by Bill Murray, who suggests they team up and follow her husband to get to the truth. This tepid father-daughter story fails to make an impact. Sofia Coppola disappoints in her latest collaboration with Bill Murray. She scrapes the bottom of the pretentious barrel in her latest turn as a writer and director. The movie is really a subdued affair. The movie struggles because its central relationship is a father-daughter story where the actors simply don't have any chemistry. Stars Bill Murray and Rashida Jones are fine actors, but nothing about their characters' relationship feels lived-in or refreshingly unique. Without this core component, this movie sputters along, failing to make much of an impact. The plot of a poorly written sitcom is stretched like taffy into a vapid character study. The result is a painfully slow and uninteresting slog into the lives of urban elites. An attempted discourse on the nature of monogamy lands with a thud. That makes this movie a big disappointment from start to finish. The key to this movie is the relationship between Laura and Felix, but there's just not that much spark there. Murray is out here doing his Murray thing by trying to be charming and witty, but you never feel like there's a real relationship between Felix and Laura. The worst thing about this movie, surprisingly, is Bill Murray, not because of his performance, but because his character doesn't really fit. He doesn't help Laura with any self-discovery or provide some catharsis beyond her realizing that she doesn't have to be held prisoner by her father's actions and worldview. And yet, within this framing, the central issues in Laura's marriage are never really solved or addressed, so the resolution falls flat. Another thing really disappoints about this movie is the humor or the lack of it. It isn't even like the jokes fell flat, because there doesn't seem to be any parts that were supposed to make viewers laugh. If there were jokes, they weren't obvious at all. Sofia Coppola wastes Bill Murray comic talent while straining credulity with every other aspect of this film. There's nothing funny, endearing, or, to be brutally frank, likable here. This movie had the potential to be a great movie with a great cast. Instead, it drags on and there is never a payoff worth wasting the 90 minutes of your life watching it.